This is Michelle Arscott, known as the International Life Coach and also the International Kids Life Coach. I'm posting this on behalf of H&S online digital magazine, and I will be posting a series of positive mental wellness videos to help us through this time. So since March, our lives have very much changed, and we're now in August, and still very, very different. And like many of us, I'm sure, we have our ups and downs. So this video is to help us to keep positive. And I've just finished my yoga session, so I'm feeling very good and very positive. So also a lovely way to keep us resilient and positive, that exercise. But today, what we're going to focus on is that group of people around you who help you to be positive. So a lovely exercise you can do is just spend a moment, maybe 5-10 minutes, just writing down all the people in your life who've been important to you, particularly in this chapter. And as you write the list, just think about those people and all the things that they do for you. They are your anchors. And when you've written down the names of those people, keep that close to you. Write it down and maybe fold it or put it in your pocket or in your handbag. And perhaps when you're feeling a bit down, just take out that list to remind you of all those great people that you have in your life, those anchors. And a great analogy that I often use with my clients is the analogy or the metaphor of a tree, and imagining that you're a tree and roots, and those roots are those important people in your life. They give you stability, they give you calmness, positivity and lightness. So if you're a tree, those roots are influenced by the people that you have in your life. So also think about who are those who are close to you. Because the 5 most important people on that list, you are a reflection of them, and they are a reflection of you. So also think carefully about who you're surrounded by. Do they lift you? Do they give you joy? Do they give you positivity? Do they remind you of the best version of you? It's very important to think about the people who are around us because they very much influence who we are. So always think carefully about who those close ones are to you and be discerning. And that analogy of the tree is so important because with the good roots you can be strong and secure no matter what the wind brings into your life, because you have that base. So it's always important to remind ourselves of who they are and to value them and to appreciate them and to let them know why they are important to you. And when we think of that tree, actually it's quite fitting that I'm in the yoga studio, because the tree pose is a very important posture in yoga, and it's very important in our lives to think about that connection to the earth, to nature, that solid foundation. So really important, think about those important people in your lives and pay it forward, appreciate them, acknowledge them, be there for them, be kind. But it's so important to think about our community, and as I said, to remind ourselves about why they're important and who they are. And when we need it, look at that piece of paper and remind yourself of those strong roots that you have in your lives, and that you're never alone. As humans, we fear, when we strip back what fear actually means, the biggest fear is to not be loved and to be alone. But know that even when you're alone, you're never alone, because these people, even if you don't see them, they're around, they're supporting you. You can pick up the phone, you can connect. very important to connect all the time, especially in this time of change. I hope that you found this video supportive. Keep well, keep strong, keep positive. Know this time will pass. Bye-bye.